3, 2, 1, go. Hey, what's up guys? So here is this little character. So I just pretty much organized everything here. I'm gonna bring it over into render, and then we're gonna look at this and then look at a Blender render. I didn't color it here, but here is another version with some, all done up. I didn't color him, but this is it with the, all the bells and whistles and lit and stuff like that. So we're going to color it over in Blender. I'll jump there, and then at the end I'll do a comparison between how it looks here and the cool Blender one. All right, what's up guys? So here we are in Blender. So I'm just going to import Coolio and Friends. Import GLTF, Coolio and Friends. Now I just exported the normals. I didn't export the vertex colors because he's just white. So didn't really make much sense to do that. So now they're all together, so I can just bring them straight up, and I'll press 1 so I can sort of get them level with the this little thingy here. So make this a little bigger. Oh, I always tend to do that. I still get kind of lost with the tools. That's okay. All right, let's move this down. Actually, yeah, let's move this down. And then let's move all of them down. But I think to do that, I'll just select them all here, and then I'll move them down. Okay, that looks pretty good. I don't know if I want him back there. I guess it's good. I don't want to overthink it. So lately I've been liking to do animation because it shows me the camera view as well, which is kind of cool. So for example, and these are the lights from how I had it before. So I'm just going to kind of set the camera up first. So let's find our camera. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how these videos are going to do. I have one of them coming out tomorrow. It's Friday right now. Actually, it's Saturday morning. But I have one coming out Saturday, so we'll see how that does. I know a lot of the Nomad people might be bored with the Blender stuff, but we'll see. Obviously, I'm still going to make a ton of Nomad stuff, but I just like rendering like all these. Like I love making projects in Nomad and then sending them over to Blender for these amazing renders. Like honestly, I'm just like so. I just rendered another one of the little chibi girl today, and she looks fantastic. Like I love this render. Like it's so clean. I love it. I would make that a turntable, but that'd probably take like 24 hours, if not more. Okay, so we have our camera. Let's go down here and let's just sort of figure out what we want to do. Depth of field. I don't think we really need depth of field. Plus, I don't really know how to use it that well. There's some other things that, well, first let's try to just like zoom in. Zoom in. I don't know if I want perspective. Honestly, hey, I like orthographic a little bit better. Not gonna lie. So let's move the camera down. So I'll hit G and Z. It's nice. And then we can do G and X. And actually, I have to be careful because sometimes this doesn't show me the whole frame. There we go. So I actually don't know if that was centered before. No, it was off. That is a little bit better. But it actually doesn't need to be that wide either. So I can probably, but I think I've realized that to do that, I have to change the actual number resolution here. So X is width. So I can probably bring, maybe I should just make this 2000. And then make this, what should I do with this? I'll make this 1500. And then I'll just zoom in. So I'll go back to camera and zoom in. I think that's perfect. There's a tad bit more headroom, so I'm gonna hit G and Z. Just kind of get that evened out a little bit. All right, so let's take a look at the colors. So we don't have any colors for this guy yet. Let's save. First off, oh, I didn't mean to save freshly backdrop. That's okay. Why did this get off the camera view? I think if I just hit 0, there we go. All right, so back in here, let's, I need to save this as. I need to save this as Julio. All right, so now let's take a look at this Z. Oh no. Okay, so maybe we need to, I don't really want to color it in Eevee. Let's do a quick render. Let's turn the settings down. So 2000, 1500. Max samples. Let's just put it on 200 for now. And let's just do a quick render and see what we're looking at. Yeah, so nothing is textured, so it's all just clear. And it actually looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. It looks pretty cool. I mean, honestly, these renders, like, they just look so pretty. So sometimes it's a bit hard to, just not render a lot of the things I have. Because there's some other things that I want to render as well. While this is rendering, let's jump back to Elagu. If I can't, not Elagu, Elgato. Let's see if that even works. Oh yeah, it does. I think I can delete this. I think I sent it over. Oh really? You're making me use my face? Okay. You said to make sure it wasn't gonna go. So I kind of want to do this character. I have so many. Oh, this little guy would be really cute. Oh, and this one too. So that might be a lot of geometry though. So I think I want to do, oh, there's so many. The problem is, the farther I go back, I was less optimized with my vertices, so they're kind of, oh, I gotta do this one. I forgot all about this little guy. I have to do him for sure, but I want to do this character. How big is this? Oh, it's huge. It's not good. So that's pretty big, but let's see. But there might be ways to kind of bring it down. Oh yeah, everything is pretty huge. So I think I have plenty of room to decimate things, like these eyes that are huge. Everything is like huge. But it looks so good. Like, I love it. It's like one of my favorite little characters that I've ever made. And he's just like so random. Just like random, oh, now you hear the computer thinking. He's just like random doodles. So these. Also, the thing is, I can decimate these, and then I can also get rid of a lot of stuff too. Oh, this is the ad. I think the ad is, yeah, let me get rid of the ad. Since I don't need that extra thing. The lower lip. Oh, is the lower lip the whole head? Interesting. So it's really important, again, to organize everything and do all this, which I never really do. Eyes. All this is on the screen. Shout out to Long Tran. Let's see. I don't even know what this is. So we'll just get rid of it. Oh, I think this is one whole eye here. Okay. That's cool. So maybe I should finish on now. This is 236K. Let's see if we can get away with at least one decimation. Wait, I feel like it didn't even decimate. Did it? One, maybe two. Maybe two's the limit. Oh wait, let me go back. Scene vertices is 460K. That's not bad. I can probably get rid of one of these tails. I can get rid of this. I know, I get like stupid excited over the littlest things. I'm actually pretty excited because a lot of these like characters, like I was thinking about this and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it because it's so, the file size is so big. But the fact that it's decimating so well is nice. 320K I think is doable. Okay, oh, the head. I don't think I want to do the head anymore. I think I want to leave the head as is. Because when you go in close, you can kind of see some issues. But that's okay. I don't No, maybe I should just go back and just do a clean one. I don't know. Let's see if there's anything else I can get rid of. Alright, so I see how it is. Let's go back to the other one. I'll come back to this later. I will come back to this later. Okay, so... Oh, that looks so cool. I love it. And this is actually a pretty quick render. This wasn't even like a good render. But it rendered out very nicely. Are these actually touching the ground? I think it is. Might just keep this render. Coolio 1 white. We'll just save it. I don't think it'll be that big. Oh, it's taking a long time to save though. Let's see. Coolio 1 white, 1.8 megabytes, so that's not too bad. And the lighting looks good. Ugh, this thing annoys me. Like, why isn't this round? It's so annoying. It's really, really annoying. And why is this rendering so badly? It's unusable. So I'm going to go to Eevee, I think. So at least I can see it. But actually I probably should go to solid. I got to figure out a way to get this flat, first of all. So let's add a circle. And I just want to bring it up. Okay, so I want to go, I think, into edit mode. I'll tab into edit mode. E, which extrudes, and then Z to kind of lock it in that. All right, and then I'll do F, and then Shift Command this edge. I gotta get the edge. Shift Command. Isn't that it? Oh, it's Shift Option. I'm never gonna get used to that. Oh, but also I don't know how to make more. I can't remember how to make more. Before I do that, let me go back. When I extrude, whoops. When I extrude up to Z, there's got to be a way that I can make more. Extrude region. There's got to be a way to make more thingies. I can't remember how to do that. It's one of those things that, oh, wait a minute, maybe I can do it. I don't know. It's the only thing that kind of bugs me is I know this is like a simple thing to do, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to make more divisions in the circle so that it'll be flat. So anyway, let's do F and then Shift Option F. Let's do just the bottom and then F. And then the same thing to grab those vertices again. And the top. And let's see if I can figure out how to bevel. I always press that. Shift Command B. No, that's not it. I don't know what that is. Shift Option B? No. Shift B? No. Option B? No. Command B? Oh, I think we're close. Yeah, so I wanted something like this. And I think I can like swipe 2 fingers up softly and it gives me those divisions. So I like that. But I'm going to do it like this because I want it to be round this time. Otherwise, it's really annoying. Okay, so now we can smooth shade it. So I'm going to tab out to option mode or object mode, and then object and shade smooth. That's much better. So now I just need to scale it and flatten it. Oh, it still like breaks up, doesn't it? I gotta like see what's going on, I think. You just X this. Where's the other shape? It's a little bit better, but I don't think it is. It still has like the same issue. Like I just want it to be round on the edges and look round. But it's proving to be a problem, but that's not what I want to spend my time trying to do. So I'll have to figure that out at some other time. Select this guy and move him forward. That's a little bit better. I kind of want them to be in the center, but I'm not sure how to do that. He's in the center. And if I move this back, it's going to do like a weird loop thing. It's going to make it look funny, so I think I'll just leave it here. Anyway, so... Okay, so we know these are going to be black. Whoop. Oh, good, you can undo that. I think they're going to be black. We'll try black for now. We'll get off the roughness. Are the eyes separate? They are. So we'll make them shiny as well. Maybe not that shiny. And color should his body be? Excuse me. I got to learn how to paint on this too. I don't even know how you would even begin to paint on a 3D app with a keyboard. Not looking forward to it, but I have to learn. I have to figure out how to do it for sure. I don't want him to be the same color as the giraffe guy. So maybe he'll be like a gray. I could see him being like a gray. A little bit more rough. But I have to find a nice gray. These are going to be black. And rough. We'll give him an orange shirt. Take this color and we'll... I can't really see it. These little bottoms. Maybe like a hunter green or something. I'll probably change all these colors, to be honest. Boots, let's give him like an UGG colored boot. Let's make these kind of Timberland yellow kind of color. I guess Uggs are kind of the same, to be honest. So roughness. These are definitely getting some subsurface. I think everything might, but these are getting it now. That blue sometimes really irks me. I think the bottom one is more yellow. I feel like he should be black and white. There's something about this character that feels like it should be black and white. I don't know why. The main character, that is. And these eyes, what color are the eyes? Teefies. White is okay. A little less roughness. But we'll do a subsurface. Well, I didn't realize that that is on by default. It makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I think I want him black and white. Now, I don't know how to get back to... Oh, it's 500 across the board? Is that all? What is the A? I don't even know what that is. I guess 0.5 is the median. And then I can just do grayness through here. He just feels better gray. Okay, so this one will make a darker color. And I actually don't mind the nose being a little shiny. Oh, I feel like I'm seeing some decimation issues here. I'll just grab this color again, and then maybe I'll make it a little bit lighter, should I? I'll do it a little bit darker. Why is it, I'm so confused as to I'm using the eyedropper and it won't let me eyedrop. It's very strange. Five. Okay, that's not bad. These. Still not letting the eye drop. I don't understand why they make me do everything the hard way. Oh no. I feel like it's not. Oh, there we go. I should save this. Oh, maybe I can do reset to default. maybe it's this. Maybe it's the subsurface that's giving it that color. That's what it is. Okay. All right. You got me. Hands can get a little something. It just kind of gives the skin a little bit of a, gives it a little something. I don't mind it. It kind of gives them a little warmth too. Just a smidge of warmth. Okay, you know I gotta do my little things that light up. My favorite. He has some as well. I can dim it a little bit. I feel like these are too dark. That's better. Hey, this little rascal. Let's make him light gray. Let's make him shiny, glossy. Let's make these two. Can I change both of these colors? No. Butt monkey. So that's good. But we're gonna make this rough. We'll do a touch of subsurface here as well. Gotta watch out for that blue. The eyes, let's do a little glow. Let's bring the eyes up a bit. Turn down the emission strength. Oh, no, that's alpha. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like glowing, but not totally on, not totally bright. But I do want it emitting some light. So it's just trying to figure out, like, do I want to put this darker and then this higher? Because I want more of like an internal glow. I think I said an eternal glow. It was like an 80s movie or something. Should I make them more rough? I think they're good. And this, oh, that's right, it's probably not going to let me use the freaking eyedropper anymore. Okay, so you know what I have to do? I have to save this material as dark plumage. I don't know if it's called plumage. I don't know why I thought of such a grand word. I really have no idea. Zero idea. And anything I need is never on this one page. It's just never there. I always have to type it in. And that's annoying. There's probably a way you can fix it, but I don't know. I'm a complete dum-dum. So the tail should be the same color as the skin. Oh, that's right. It won't let me select the whole thing easily. Skin. So now we'll take the tail and we'll just use that material. Of course, it's not on this page. Okay. Maybe we should make these white. Are these pure white? If I was to give them a little nudge. The eyes too. What if I was to give them a little nudge? Okay, looks good. I think most of this stuff is subsurfaced. I feel like the shirt is a little shiny for my liking. Which means this probably is too. These little shorts want to be rough. Should be a little more rough. Okay, so let's shoot a quick render in Sequels. So I'll do a quick render, but until then, let's go back to, I think I have to turn my phone back on. Alright, so let's render this out real quick. So I think this is actually pretty good. Part of me wants to back up. I don't know what I should do. Let's back up. I don't even mind 592. I just want to see if this fixes the eye. Oh, it does. It does. They looked really bad before. See, that's the only thing, is like sometimes things just look really bad. And that's unfortunate because like I did all this work. And I still don't know how to like paint. If I could, I think that's the next tutorial. I have to figure out how to paint on, oh, the render's looking good. Let me show you a quick sneak peek. Render's looking pretty good so far. I forgot to take the blue off of the little stems there, but that's okay. And also, this little mouth is bugging me. I wonder if I... Oh, I did. So I had the eyes were super high res. This is just too big though. It's not feasible. I feel like I can't subject you guys to going through all of this again. This can definitely be decimated though. So let's pinch. Oop. What's up with pinch? It was huge. I apologize for the fan sound. I'm sure you can hear that on my computer. It's like working overtime. I think because of OBS. So let's try smooth color. Let's see if I can smooth some of that blue out. So hopefully I can. I just want to make this a little more... Doesn't even smooth at all. See if we can decimate again. If it does anything. Alright, let's see if I can smudge, maybe? I don't see much difference. So I wonder if I just go to smooth. Let's see what that does. I mean, that's actually better. Turn the intensity down. Yeah, I mean, that looks better. It's still a little bit too big though, so I still need to decimate all this stuff. We'll go back. This. Okay. And let's at least get it under 1 million. Jeez. Decimate, decimate. I also want to turn this off. Like a dodo bird. Decimate, decimate, decimate? How did that look? It looks better there. I think I'm just going to send it and just try to get one real good you know what I'm trying to say, render. Head 2, well, that's that. So this will be horns. add, we can delete. And these we can subdivide or decimate, not subdivide. 574K is doable. So that was a better job of what I was doing. Oh, this too. Almost missed that. We can decimate this for sure. Yeah. 441. Oh, this tube. Would have definitely forgotten about that. And there should be 2 of these. Yep. So we'll get rid of the add. Decimate that once. Yeah. Okay, 391 I think is definitely doable. So I'm going to save this as Gypsy Baby. I don't know where these names come from. So we're going to save this one as Gypsy Baby, and we're going to send this over. Oh, let me make sure that there's no... And also let me get rid of this. And then let's go ahead and just send it over so it'll be there whenever I want to do my thing. Alright, let's jump back over to the render. Looks good. Looks nice. Maybe I should use does look nice. But I think maybe this light can be a little lighter. Nope. What are we doing? Sometimes I feel like all my controls are just acting all weird. So I'm going to move that. Maybe I'll even move it down more and back more. It felt like they could be a little bit brighter on the one side. Maybe this one will go render. And this one will go solid. And I'm going to turn the viewpoint to, maybe I'll do 25. So I can see it a little bit better. Alright, so this, I need to take the blue out. Wait, it looks like there is no blue. Top part as well. Oh, there's some blue. I see you. This should be the red. I don't know if I want red, but and let's try perspective. So we'll go perspective. Alright, so maybe instead of blue, we'll put or instead of red, we'll do like a cool color. We'll hit him with a little more blue. And you know, I also think I might want to... So the nose, I noticed, does have some blue. I don't think I gave it any subsurface. So maybe I'll just give it a little touch. Get rid of that blue. And the eyes. I don't know if I want completely black. Maybe I want to try a different color. No, I feel like black works the best. Go a little bit darker with his nose. And these eyes can be a little bit more powerful. I'll brighten that up. Brighten all these up. And also this, let's go ahead and color this. Do we want it super metallic? Roughness. Let's make it shiny. Let's see what color the backdrop is. Oh, backdrop's white. Okay. This is looking very strong. I don't know what I did with this. They're set all to default values. It looks a little better. I don't know why this looks so yellow. Oh, because it's yellow. Just trying to catch any more of this blue. This looks really bright. I don't know why. Okay. I think we're good. This shirt needs to be a little bit darker. Alright, so let's look at a quick render. So we'll look at a quick render, and then if this looks good, I'll do another render. I'll do a slightly bigger render. Actually, I mean, you probably won't notice the difference if I have this one and if I do a long one. So we'll end it here. I'll end it with this final render, and I'll show you guys in a second.